Hey there, welcome to Full Blast TV. I am your host Charlie Sinan.
And I'm your analysis Amber Michaels.
In today's episode we put the story of rapper Beanie Sigel 2-year prison sentence for tax evasion into full blast. Are you ready? Because here we go.
According to MTV.com, the Broad Street bully and rapper Beanie Sigel is heading back to prison after being sentenced to 2 years in prison on Thursday, as a result of him pleading guilty to failing to file federal income tax returns.
Likewise, according to Philadelphia's local Fox affiliate, the former Roc-A-Fella rapper is slated to show up to prison on September the 12th. In addition to that reports reveal, Sigel neglected to pay in excess of $728,000 in federal income taxes.
Equally more important is that it assessed that the 38-year-old Philly rapper, whose actual name is Dwight Grant, grossed more than $3 million between 1999 and 2005. However, he only paid $10,000 in taxes. On the other hand, it could have been worse for Beans, as he was facing up to 3 years in prison.
For those who don't know, Sigel built a name for himself as a part of Jay-Z's famed Roc-A-Fella crew and released his debut album The Truth in 1999. Although he never accomplished the commercial success that many were hoping for, Beanie has continued to be one of hip-hop's most respected lyricists. Nevertheless, his career hit a serious impasse as a result of his weapons charges that lead to him being sentenced to a year and a day in prison in October 2004.
Above all, Beans released a total of 4 solo albums and became the leader of State Property, a rap group and record label that he opened himself. Besides that, it's produced a clothing line and 2 films. But despite all of his achievements, Sigel says he didn't gross all the cheddar that people thought he did.
Additionally, Sigel stated last July on Rapfix Live, before breaking down the financial splits between him and his business associates at Roc-A-Fella, from the outside looking in, it's like he getting it. In addition to that, he claims that the clothing line was his idea, and State Property line was his idea, and he only owned 20% of that. Furthermore, he claimed it despite bringing these ideas, including the movie scripts which led up to all those movies, with him and other linked to the film playing in it. Nonetheless, he stated, people don't know we only acquired SAG wages. In final recap, I hopes Beanie Sigel's sentence of 2 years in prison send a message to all upcoming and current stars to pay their taxes. Because if you don't, Uncle Sam will come at you hard. So if you get check for $6 million, remember, before you can buy the fancy bling, houses, and Bentleys, you have to keep in mind, you have to give Uncle Sam about $3 million out of that. And as far as Beanie Sigel not getting his fair shake from all the original things he brought to the table is unfair on it. But that's why Don King always says, only in America, where the organizer rip you off for your creative genius if you don't have the proper copyrights and patents for your intellectual property. Personally, there is something you lose should keep to your sleeves until you have a patent or copyright. For the reason that when you have a copyright or patent over your intellectual property, distributor who wants to sell and market your intellectual property have to pay you excess amount of dollars without question.
Well, time to close out. What do you guys think about Beanie Sigel supposedly not getting his fair shake of the money?
And do you think he can rebound his career after the prison sentence? Well, this ends today's show. I am Charlie Sinan signing off. And be sure to catch the next episode on a Full Blast TV.
Good night, everyone. I am Amber Michaels signing off. Oh, and don't forget to comment and rate us, because your feedback is greatly appreciated.